Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. So, in the last episode, we finished up our school trip to GeckoCon and Tatsumi Port Island. And in this episode, well, it's Sunday, so there's no school today. However, we already checked out Tanaka Guy for today. Have I gotten, what's your new request? Oh yeah, you want fashionable dishes, that's what you want. Okay, I haven't gotten that yet. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't checked the bookstore in a long time. Still no new books though. Okay. Stuff is out of the way now. Why don't we hang out with Rise?
Oh, senpai.
I do have a matching persona, so that should be good. That'll work.
Uh-huh.
Anywhere is fine with me. Like always, I mean, we could just go to Sozai Daigaku again. I love this place. You have good taste, Rise. This place is beautiful. And nobody found you? Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from on that one. It's really hard to try to show people your true self because you're afraid of getting rejected or made fun of or something. So we kind of put on an outward mask towards other people. It's really easy to do, actually, unfortunately. You think? I don't think so. I'm not an actual actor. That's extremely understanding of her. Be sure to thank her for that. And I have to ask you what that means. What does that mean? That is a very, very good metaphor, actually. Would you believe that you're not the only one? I was like that too. I never really fit in at the start. It's kind of nice, right? I think you give yourself not enough credit. I don't think it was by chance at all. Huh? I don't think so. I mean, it's hard to separate the idea of the you that I know from the you that's Reset. That's a very hard distinction to make. I don't know that I can answer that question. Well, we can't be sure about everything all of the time. It's not, life isn't that easy. They only saw the you that they saw on TV. That's the only you they could know. That's the only you they've been introduced to. And we'll be relying on you, so please stick around. Oh, you better believe I'll be keeping my eye out. I think this might classify as possibly the social link rank in which we learned the most about any character. We learned so much about Rise and what makes her tick, and the trials and tribulations of being an idol, and just what she's really looking for, and about her past. It's really sweet, actually. Ooh, sweet, healing wave. So yeah, at the end of the battle now, we'll gain just a little bit of HP back. It's still, hey, a little bit of HP is better than no HP.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
See you, Rise. It was nice talking with you today. It was very nice talking with Rise, actually.
Welcome back.
I can feel where she's coming from on some stuff. So, yeah. Hey, Dojima. Hey. You want to hang out? I know we hung out twice, but we never actually ranked up. So, do you want to rank up? That said I had Omoikane, right? Let me look at that again. Oh, I have Shisa. Okay. Good enough. It's still a Hierophant persona. What are you reading?
Sorry to bother you.
Is tonight not a good night, then? Here, you know what? You always make me coffee. How about I stay up with you? We'll have some coffee, we'll talk. In what way? Really? She seemed pretty strong from the get-go. Oh yeah, a house is way more than the walls it's constructed of. Very warm indeed. How badly I wish we had enough interior crocodile masculinity to say that. Because Dojima just hasn't moved on. He hasn't grasped that what he still has. Yes, I know he doesn't have his wife anymore, and that is tragic and terrible. But he still has his daughter, and for so long he couldn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't feel like I did that much, but I'm very happy that you two are closer. Dojima seems to be facing the fact now that he still has Nanako, and he can still spend his life with her. He just has to do it. Was that the moral of the story that you took from this? Oh, well, if anyone here, I feel I deserve the alcohol. Okay. At least Dojima likes having fun. Alright, normal days resume back here at school. I feel a bit more dirty after visiting that hotel. Oh yeah, if you want him, you can have him. I will give him to you free of charge. Well, if you're feeling lonely one night, let me know. I'll send him over. Miss Kashiwagi, you're into some weird stuff. I don't even know how to understand. Did we really gain extra knowledge from that? I guess we learned some things about pandas, but that's like the only thing in that could be possibly construed as knowledge. Alright, let's take a look at our social links. Now that we've maxed out one, we're close to Yosuke, we're close to Yukiko. We're actually, yeah, we just got close to Dojima. Oh man, we have a lot of them on 8, holy cow. I didn't even notice, and with the nurses on, and wow, okay. We're doing really well, actually. I am pleased with that little progress report. So, today let's go into town. Because it's Monday and it's not raining. And that means we can work at the daycare center if we so choose. And I so choose. That's very sweet of him. I'll have to remember to tell Ari about that later. That he already cares about girls. At least Ari came all the way to meet Yuta this time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I gathered. That would be a funny answer. However, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm just a daycare assistant. Don't mind me. No, it's actually a lot of fun.
I'm sorry.
Is that all you have to say, Eri? How long is she gonna sit here and take this? Are you just gonna... You're just letting her go? I don't know, that teacher seemed like a grade A jerk to me. I'm sorry, that's not fair for you. Or Yuta. He's still just a child, though. And that's what that teacher doesn't seem to recognize, is children change so much, so rapidly. It's not anyone's fault. It's not your fault. It's not his fault. It doesn't matter right now. It's elementary school, though. Sure, grades are important, but so much more important than that is learning to be social and learning social interaction. I think the teacher's gonna be nasty to you regardless. That's kind of the impression I got from her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice there. I know I kind of got loud. Yeah, I'm fine. Utapat's quite a punch, I must say.
Thank you.
Again, I didn't do much, but... Even though I kind of mishandled the situation there when I accidentally let my emotions play into things with Eri, it still ended up working out because Yuta came to his mom's rescue and I think they shared a moment. So it was worth it. It was worth getting punched and knocked over. That kid's strong.
Then I'll see you again.
Yeah, see ya. Have a safe walk home, guys. It was worth it. It was worth getting punched.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report.
Nightline's special Can't Spell Night.
A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation.
I know him, Nanako.
Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
Yeah, he's a year younger than me.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such.
Uh-oh.
It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time. But this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement.
Naoto's gonna get himself in so much trouble.
Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school?
Yeah, my school's become a pretty interesting place, actually. We have Reset, we have Naoto, we have Kanji.
When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school, too.
Hopefully it will be just as interesting for you. Oh, I have a feeling the police are not going to be happy with Naoto talking on television, though. Oh, man. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Hi, Senpai.
Oh, hey, Rise. Hey, everybody.
Yo.
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
Yeah, I saw it, all right.
That thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
Yeah, but does anybody else really need to know that?
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
That's a good point, actually. He doesn't really seem the type.
Good morning.
Speak to the devil.
I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Okay.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
Totally ignored Yosuke. Also, where's Yukiko's uniform?
What is it?
I guess it's probably just a sweater over the uniform, now that I think about it.
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
It's a possibility. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we think the same thing.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV.
Naoto, you're a little too smart for your own good.
Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded.
Well, that's good that you don't still suspect us. But still.
Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation.
Of course, yeah.
There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light.
Huh?
You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
All right then. It's not a game for him either. I never tried to say it was. Okay, well, that was interesting. I guess that gives us a lot to think about. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, we'll continue with our second semester. Now that summer break is over, school trip is over, we're back in the swing of things. So, until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.